The Kinsey Institute is it's a part of Indiana University, a separate entity that's affiliated with Indiana University that was founded in 1947 with the purpose of researching sex, gender, and reproduction. But we also have an extensive collection of library material as well as art material. We do have a couple different exhibits. We have a small gallery space within the Institute and rotate exhibits every 3 or 4 months. Our current exhibit that is up right now in our gallery space is titled Past Present, and is an exhibit that is looking at contemporary artwork that is inspired by earlier pieces of sometimes erotic art, sometimes pieces that people would recognize through art history. In addition to the 2 exhibits that we have up on the 2nd floor, we do have some material just hanging in the 3rd floor. We have started doing more than 1 exhibit, so we do several exhibits a year, and we've started doing 2 exhibits at the same time. So we do have a small gallery space that we have the Past Present show. And then we have a 2nd exhibit that is in the hallway of our 2nd floor space that is looking at artists who were born in Latin American countries, as well as some Spanish language library materials. We don't have an acquisition budget, so we don't purchase materials. It's all through donations. Sometimes those donations come directly from artists, sometimes from collectors. Sometimes it's just someone's cleaning out their uncle's attic after he dies and finds these fun little toys that oh, the Kinsey Institute might want those. And so we do have this really extensive collection, and it's primarily a research collection. First, we collect such a wide range of material because we're really just interested in the topics of sex, gender, and reproduction. So we do collect really fine art, but then we also collect pieces that aren't quite, it could be classified as fine art. We do collect a lot of ephemera, pieces that maybe people wouldn't think about keeping, like old greeting cards that maybe are a little more sexual in nature, or silly little toys and novelty items. And as I said, it's a research collection. So what that means is that all this other material that we have that you can't see is we collect it so that people can use it to do their own academic research, and that includes students. So yeah, if you're working on a project that you think our art would provide some great illustrations for, or maybe some insight into something that you're thinking, that we definitely would encourage you to contact us and come in. Our space is open for the public, for visitors to come and see the shows weekdays, Monday through Friday, 1 to 5. It's free to the public. We because of the type of material that we do have at the Institute, we encourage people to be over 18 to view the material. But you just take the elevator in Morrison Hall up to the 3rd floor and speak to our receptionist, and she'll give you a nice little guest badge, and then you are free to walk our halls and look at our materials, look at the shows.